Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age, and he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi, and this is Messi, played into the... Gets his head on it! Oh, he's hit the bar! Not a bad try by any means.
Simeone could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Now it's Simeone. Messi. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there is your opener. Bruges have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lee Kang-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good ball! And the shot! And no mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found a way through. He's looking unstoppable. Lovely bit of skill. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This is a promising build-up. Oh, chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruges with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short, and here's Messi. Simeone, and he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruges have their third corner. Messi goes short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Casado. Can he get on the end? And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Messi. That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's... and Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Menu. Casado. Lazio are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Simeone. Simeone is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. Tielemans crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde powering forward here. Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22. Numero 20.
Down to business again.
Lasciano il campo per il
I
numero
think it'll be
45.
fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Robinson. Lazio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Tries a shot! Now who's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Tielemans.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
And Messi! He's beaten it, and it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Simeone at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. Simeone. Now it's Valverde.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! He's got a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Bruges are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position. And here's Lee Kang-in. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
Lazio
spettatori.
still have the cards to affect this game. Well-timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Messi. Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19. Viene sostituito con il numero 66. Attenzione, un cambio.
Messi. Now Casado. Messi.
He is through here.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Torreira. Casado.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Busai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Casado. And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. Trezeguet. Now it's Pulisic. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi. Trezeguet. Tielemans. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Duranville. Torreira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Has to go back here. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Casado. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kukçu. Nuno Tavares. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
2 minuti di recupero.
And that's a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Deftly out wide. And that will be the final act.